Hello everybody, welcome back to my Sim Prison. My name's 2Dev, and we are here with Arknights. Was gonna try to get the factory built up with the new stuff and get things built out. Get this path here secured with this, so that way, can retrieve if need to. Problem is, wrong button. Turns out, all this stuff here that I would like to have, I don't have the mission yet for. Fish are feeling long grouting, and then they have the dispersal along with the gas reaction. This is kind of needed to do, the better Arknight because make the environment where it uses stuff better. And then you need the product glass to make the components to make the newer stuff, so I can't even get the work done I wanted to because I'm not far along into this. Yeah, because all this is knocked down. So I'm also a little bit tired. Had a long day today in the heat, so we're gonna try to push through the main story here.
Ready to go?
And probably after this, we'll do the Echoes of War to get that unlocked.
The very large rift is just ahead. The moment to end it has finally come.
No, wrong. We're not there yet. We have to get to the bridge, and then we need to build a bridge. So, we're not there yet. We're about a third of the way there. We're a third of the way there. And either they do finish it today, in which I doubt I'll be able to get done tonight then, in which we hit the bridge and go on, or they'll do what I think would be they'll stop at the bridge because it's going to take time to build it to get across. So I can see that being like their stopping point for next update.
Roger. One more push to see it through.
More push it through. Okay, so okay, is the big rift at the bridge? Alright, anyway. I did do some work. We do have the Nexus upgraded. On top of that, we do have this little scanner plug-in to make it where we can see things better. Or get the scans better to open stuff up. Also, on top of that, we did get her to level 90. And we were working on getting some stuff
Bring
here
yourself to extreme perfection, and you
to
can calmly
unlock.
prevail, no matter the situation.
Obviously, we want this here. Because this one has the big booms. And this one, ooh, we get all three. Nice. I think I want this a bit more, but we can do this. Yeah, just like 3. Because we got plenty of those things. You don't get the drops enough for,
and you can calmly prevail, no matter the situation.
you don't get enough of the tickets out of them to really make it where you want to hold on to them, so. Okay, so not up there, but we did have her level 90. So technically, level-wise, she is the best you can get. The only thing we can do better is better equipment and getting those skills to mastery max. So, let's do
Instructor
this.
choose pale blight shade. What is it exactly?
We had 0 visual reports. The miasma kept us from going this far.
So yeah, it was first time seeing that. They had no idea. They have died there multiple times, but have not been able to had information about before. This is so now they gotta have you training for this with I don't remember what the heck the name is. I'm stupid. The edge space salvage. This is the same mechanic of it. We'll have the little bit of time in the space. Uh-oh. Okay. Someone's not happy to see us. Okay. We get 3, 4, 5. Oh. Okay, for a moment there, that looked like that also certain blight should have a rapidly deplete blight mouse with tolerance to trap people with the blight mouse. Force survivors to treat nearest. Okay, because that entire animation actually kind of looked like what would happen if you run out of tolerance. It's just like, yeah, all these blight shades just show up and now you have to run. But no, not with the deal with guys, you just instantly down you. Like, you don't even get a chance to fight back.
These blight shades feel pretty creepy to me.
Level.
Should we avoid them?
We should. Let's find another way.
She's trusted.
So we got. Wait, what? Why can't I open this?
Maintain
Hydra hostile
formation.
spotted. Maintaining visuals. Permission to engage.
Wait, why can't I open this? Oh, I'm stupid. I'm all kinds of stupid. I forgot that's something to scan. Shame on me for forgetting that. Or almost wasted 100 because I forgot that.
We are very close to the very large rift. The intel we have about the area up ahead is insufficient. The ether is always changing. Stay close.
Really? I did not think it'd be that close. I thought it'd been all the way to the tower. I thought it'd been all the way to the tower to get to, which is across the bridge. Apparently not. You know, I never reopened that shop to see what it does. Yeah, we don't have equipped. We'll do the savage stuff once we get through this. That's a crazy size. Like, look at this. This is actually bigger than Wooling City itself. Man, they went on Thomas. Let's see what this is. Okay, so definitely want to use them to get the armor types here. And the camera poses. Oh, wait. Are these... Oh, these are character specific. That's cool. And music and the ornaments. Okay, sweet. Well, we got the armor stuff for later. So, what about that later? Okay. Wait, there's no way that's the very big. I thought the very big rift was like in the air. That is crazy. So that looks like what the bridge was supposed to be. Yeah, no, that's sick. I'm gonna photo this. Trying to see. That's sick. And then if we go here. We're not going to do too much more on that. I want to run out of tolerance. Oh, thank goodness this is here. But that's such a sick view. Say what you want about Arknights. The view is typically the environment is not disappointing. It's always like beautiful in some way, shape, or form. Go. Just gonna grab this for extra stuff. That's just kind of nice, because the other one you always had to like either had a bomb to blow it, like a grenade to blow it up,
Don't let the blight shades tie us down.
or oops, wrong button. I wanted the bonus. Okay, let's just talk about that.
Time is not a luxury we have.
You got that right. You're supposed to fall apart at some point. didn't need to hide this time because I must move on.
All these twists and turns. So complicated.
Oh. Wonderful. Now there's multiple paths to take. Which way? What's the right way? We don't know. Okay, this was just to get chest. Sweet. It also looks like you're supposed to leave some kind of like corrupted money or something. Or that's just a force to go through here. Okay. Okay. They're not going to confuse you with having like false paths or anything. It's just if you can open it, open it.
Stay on track and keep going.
So these like special guys should disappear when leave it all clear, right?
Blight shades, do not approach.
Yeah. Oh,
Till our final breaths.
it's over here. Oh, it's just. Okay. You know, it kind of does speed it up. Like, yeah, we have to avoid these guys, but it's not fighting, so. It does kind of speed it up. Rest real quick.
We must uphold the Tianqi's trust.
Head right. And then you decide.
What? Who said left? Thought I heard someone call my name. Give me a quick moment, folks. I'll be right back. I want to just double check. Be right back. folks. Now some from my brother's computer, and it was going through the floor, and it sounded like my dad's. Anyway, not that far of a. Okay, yeah, all this is like kind of like a frozen in time kind of thing. This is a secret, right? Yeah, broken tower there. Oh yeah, just a good chest.
Let's add this to our emergency stock.
Oh, something's up on. Dang it. That's cool, actually. Slides on over and just drops it down. That's cool. Oh, I found some mushrooms there. Yeah, I can't. Boxes, thank you, jeez. No, wait, no, those mushrooms were not there before. Were they just being carried as I went? I need to look next time for projects that just these mushrooms here. Definitely seems like the spawn the mushroom path. Yeah. Don't know what I was doing there. This way to go. Drop it. Yeah, there's mushrooms here already. So you just follow the trail of the mushrooms for the path. Uh-oh. Well. It's good while it lasted. Let's blast it.
Watch your step, people.
Position brief. Maintain comms. Formation is strike and suppress. Shatter the line.
That's okay, I didn't get two. I was like, I only get one.
Let me give it a go.
The team's on par with the Yingwons. Impressive.
I hear the broadcast. I think they're a search and rescue operation. But I can't, with the one out there, the blight is on all sides, be completely up soon. Gotta think of a way. Blight had a research project with some pretty durable extra-based materials here. But this is not a... I must go with something else. There should be... There's nearby. I must meet them. Comms interference is a bummer, but there's always a way. Wait. It's kind of like the research lot mission we had a bit ago, where we had a Willing City, where they make
Unlike the blight and myths,
all the
Orleans aren't that dangerous.
ways to making the pillars and all that. saw a chest. But who said left? I swear someone said left, right. Is it, if you choose like, well, I can't go left. That's for certain. Anyway, if we could have gone left, that'd been a quicker route. This is annoying me with here. Sweet, plus 25. Or 25, I think, yeah. That's one thing out of the way. Stop talking. Stop it. What? Wonderful. Sweet.
Hybrid hostile spotted. Maintain.
Wait, hostile? What? There's this E7, which... Sweet, double on the crystals. What we'd like to see. Oh, and there's one more just to get rid of. Which we can't do yet.
It's our only path. We must take that blight shield down. Look above. Use the energy entities.
Oh,
This one
sweet.
looks really tough.
Look at its head. Crush it with the ceiling.
Light shade again.
Do not fight it. Use the energy alluvium above us.
I am. Goodbye. This reminds me of Moving Waves, because in Moving Waves you had it on the first mission where you had some enemies, you just like friggin' grapple hook, pull stuff down. Wreck house with them. Mushroom. So I'm seeing some mushrooms. Sweet. Sweet. Oh. Saw that earlier was giving me some serious remembrance vibes from Star Rail. They had a really good boss fight. Like the boss fights were cinematic when you got to them. And the music was so good with it too. Dang. That.
Anyone hurt? Arcane, you alright?
I'm alright. The Serenite Nexus is safe as well.
That cave-in was unexpected, but that fall actually brought us closer to the rift.
So clear the path, because we had a bunch of enemies that we're not going to be able to get past. They're all frozen time. Might be crazy if somebody activate behind me and start chasing me down. Dang. So we got the next rift.
Found it. Get ready. Time to end the miasma's source.
Hey. Alright, let's get a cool look. That's fun. Oh! Ow! Where'd you all come from? Gilb, I want you to actually here, not random single person. There's like who are you? Freaking Winter Soldier from Marvel Rivals? Oh god. That pure unexpected. No. They are expected. Case of last business. So I guess we only actually clean these still after we got through to the end. Phase 2.
The blight miasma is gone. The sentry base can be built at the Arknight research labs.
The final target is very close. The plan now calls for the construction of a bridge to allow proper
Okay, I was
passage.
about to say. There ain't no way we're at a very large rift yet. We still have to cross that.
Nice. Everything's going super smooth. Let's make use of our winning streak.
Time to build the 3rd century
This
base.
is the day.
Repair successful. Okay, so now we have to clear this, and either they stop here as time has to pass for the bridge to be formed, as in like next update, or they have another one that's like, hey, we gotta just give it a moment. Like you can stop, come back when you're ready to continue on, and the bridge be built by then. So, up to what they want to do with it.
Seems like a terrific discovery. Perhaps they'll be useful for future operations.
Yeah, this is basically the start of like the last fight for the ice planet.
Wow!
We had to try and
This
back to
is
fight against
exactly what we need.
before I had to fight Cornelia. This Cornelia?
Arknight research labs. The best Tianxia once worked there. The passing of these scientists dealt a serious setback to Etherside research.
Tian Shizhuang's instructor, Mi Feng's parents, and many others.
Oh, this just goes back down. Probably don't want to go back. Well, maybe need to go back down, maybe you do. We'll find and see. I don't think we do. Yeah, it's up here. Well, I might be saying we can't pass. We can't pass. So, what we have to fight here? Lab. Ooh, this looks impressive, actually.
The ground is even. All local threats have been eliminated.
Already? Or were there any threats to begin with?
Let's inform Tian Shizhuang.
Huh, so...
This is the ruins of the Arknight research labs in the heart of the Wuling Science Station. Building the sentry base here means a lot to us.
Hopefully there's some, leftover, tech here. Seriously, guys? I say it once, I'll say it again. You're more than welcome outside, but you come in my house,
You've
that's
all
no-go.
done well. Our next step is to scout the area ahead of us and construct the bridge.
Okay, there we are. So we build it and scout ahead to get the equipment in place. So is the Viceroy able to destroy those light shades that we can't kill with the void? Because I doubt they can creep around those guys. Actually, no, I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Because what I was saying is, we clear out that Masma source, and they probably disappeared with everything else. That's when they move forward. Durr. Obvious. Alright. They are building the bridge.
I wonder how we go about this.
Here, follow me and tread carefully.
Oh,
The
which is-
landscape of the research lab seems largely unchanged. After some basic repairs, we should have a way forward.
Basic repairs? I thought we were building a bridge. That's not basic. That is a architectural. Yeah, I don't think basic repairs are going to do that. I was actually one way to like scout forward through the building and get to their side to get it here. Now it's nearby.
The situation in the field is better than my estimates. Once the bridge is complete, the last destination shall be within reach.
So, the bridge will use Shirenite building materials carried by the Tianshi.
Correct. We've prepared some general-purpose materials, though it took quite a while. The research labs should still have some data and readings recorded when the very large rift ruptured. If recovered, they will benefit the future of Wuling, and possibly the future of all Talos too. While we wait, I've decided to search the main building. Endman, perhaps your team can go through the secondary building.
We could do that.
The Tianshi can handle debris clearing and facility setups. Also,
Yinglong Special Task Force will establish a secure perimeter.
we are in the heart of the Blight miasma. Safety is our priority. Do not take unnecessary risks. And I shall repeat myself again, Arcane. Certain things shouldn't be rushed.
Understood.
I hope Lee doesn't sneak off for some miasma recon run. She feels so uptight and tense.
Why don't you keep an eye on Arcane?
Okay, I'll go after her. Call me if anything comes up.
Alright, so they got stuff for us to do while we wait for the bridge.
Our homes, taken from us 10 years ago. Now we have returned as one. Hope is in our sights. The goal is within our grasp. Onwards! Onwards!
Alright, band. Go get some grub.
For years, I would only revisit this place in my nightmares. I only realized today how many of my memories differ from truth.
Oh yeah, we went through like your memory scape and your time here.
In
We
any
actually get to see
case,
it.
if you do recover some data, please meet me at the main building of the research labs.
Perlica, are you thinking about something?
Yes,
Oh.
about the exiles. The very large rift might be hiding something dangerous.
Okay, so two things. We got new personal data. Okay. So we got the one, we got the two, which two could be useful, or 150. And for us to have that, we need to have, do you believe it is the gas form of Arknights? If I can get the dang recipe, I don't know why you can't click on it and have the recipe come up. Like I should be able to click here, like, oh hey, this is one I new. Can I please not just pin it? There we are. It's like there ought to be some way to do it. Let's use to fill in a ticket. Action reserve. Oh. So there's another gas we need to get. Whoa. Yeah, okay, they do have different forms of gas. Hey, but for this thing here. Huh. So yeah. No, we do have, so they have gas vents for it, but also you could turn X-Rite into it. Which I'll be honest, I I'd rather not, because that is a pain in the butt until I get where those things are a little bit more efficient. And then I probably can cut. They'd be more like, it's not like, oh, more efficient so you can build more, right? No, because I'm limited in those. I'd rather just build them up so that way I can take some of the space out and use it for other things that are needed. So let's grab this. So we have this. Yeah, it's Black Crash. Oh, we missed that. We also have this, which is okay. We have got no. Ah, here we are. Here's the gas, which is kind of funny because now, wait, gas is extra. But then they just make gas tonight. What am I complaining about? So I can use that to make the higher level version of it. You can technically just go and do this still. Yeah, not yet. You could build that. We're gonna go ahead with this. Because we shouldn't need the upgraded version yet. It should be once we are ready to push forward as we should make it.
The building structure remains sound despite the disaster. Those data should be in place. Endman, let's perform a scan.
For prosperity, or posterity, all valuable books publications once offered on the shelf have been safely stashed away. There is no need to search throughout the rest. Papers not a medium made to last. If you read this memo, please make a new copy and place the old one for our posterity. The chip contained a very large Rep 10 prediction model created by the Willing Science Station. The eruption 10 years ago interrupted the model's algorithms. Nevertheless, it still contains past results that can support various ongoing research projects. Okay. Shows the title 12 Ways to Make Extranite. This book proposes 12 hypothetical approaches to boost extranite production. Unfortunately, a modern expert in the field could tell these methods were quite obsolete. Optimus Very Large Rift. Current research on specialized containment equipment focus on suppressing the Willing Very Large Rift itself. The lead research proposed adapting Endfield Industries modification technology to extend its use to surrounding branch rifts. Oh well. However, due to the prototype's large size, the idea remains theoretical. The proposed details as follows. Okay, so this is stuff they had, ideas they had before. Chef has a book titled A Method for Filling the Rift. They got it raised bold hypotheses regarding protocol spaces, the ether, and other relative concepts. The author then made an attempt to investigate the possibility of filling the very large rift for the protocol space. Kind of like a stopper. Unfortunately, the feasibility of this project is close to zero. I said, what was it, like another dimension? They said it was. The shelf has a book titled Pros and Cons of Extranite Machinery Designs. The author has quite a few wild ideas, with the first iteration of the township pillars to defensive boats filled with blue-chip extranite. However, some of these ideas have been incorporated in modern extranite machinery and facilities. And now we have equipment stat stable, safety level 1. So normal, and then it starts going up. Huh. Oh.
Endman?
I think the photo rig is responding to something.
Let me take a look. Nothing extraordinary. Perhaps it's because we're getting closer to the rift. Perhaps it's the exiles.
Regardless, it's our only way forward.
Yes. Once we reach the rift, the answer shall reveal itself. And this time, we have even more companions to count on. Endman. I'd like to search this building a little more. However, Tianshi Zhuang is waiting at the main building for these files.
I'll bring the files to her.
She has waited for 10 years. Don't make her wait any longer.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll take these files to the main building.
Same old faces, places transformed. Oh, this. Oh, did they recreate what the old science station was? Because this looks so similar to what they have. Link. Info sprint sneakers.
Most of the structure has collapsed. Fortunately, the instruments were undamaged. The data is still intact. I'm a scientist. Luck should not factor in my decisions. But now, I want to believe that our timing is perfect and all the elements are in place. It's here. The data from that very moment, and a partially deciphered rift model. I have shared this data with the Tianshi. It will be a key reference for all our subsequent projects on Shirenite. I'm very grateful, Endman.
There's no need for such blindness.
There was actually a personal reason behind my request to meet you here. The research labs used to be the center of the science station. Many scientists worked countless hours at this place. They swore an oath to crack the problem of ether. All of them were here when the disaster happened. My mentor. Then there's Wang Pu, Xie Xiaoyun, Shu Lan. My fellow disciples, old friends, and loving mentor. Many gave their lives and rest here forever. Yet some survived to carry on their will and legacy. I will not forget them. And I have never been alone.
my name.
This is the memorial to Project Sheer-Night, and the very first beacon we lit together. It brought light to Wuling City, and was passed from one to another. Now we bear the torch to illuminate the path ahead. When I saw you for the first time outside Wuling, I thought this might be my chance to be back here again. You might not remember, but I want you to know this. From the past till the present, Wuling has and always will stand with Endfield. Our Tianshi seem to be ready. Let's go.
Not gonna lie, when I had the nice scene with her standing there with the big rook behind, I was having flashbacks
We
to
used
like
to take this path. Back then, I never knew it would be years before I walked upon it once more. I'm glad we found our way back together.
I had flashbacks back to like back in Valley 4, where like once again we had the head scientist like talking to us, like, oh yeah, that's all fine, and then a giant explosion behind from the rift. It's like, oh, we're gonna have that now, aren't we? Oh, wait, dang. They work fast. This is gonna like just slide out. Like be a self-building bridge.
Tianchi Zhuang, Enman, everything's ready to roll.
Yeah, I could have done this with just some pistons and cobble generators.
And we strike while the Ferium's hot. Let it begin.
Yeah, self-building bridge. Dang, here I thought it would take him a while to do it.
We did it! We'll cross the bridge and reach that rift!
That was nerve-wracking. Oh, my hands almost shook.
Finally. Our homecoming.
We should proceed carefully.
This is a very meaningful moment for both of us.
Fellow Tianshi, perform final verification of Arts Unit status. We shall breach the Blight Miasma and reach the very large rift. Endman, both you and the Sheer-Night Nexus are central to the operation. You are our only means to fill the rift with Sheer-Night. Keep yourself safe. And before we go, do check on Arcane. I'm afraid she could hardly wait for this moment.
Connection to the past. Dang. I actually thought it'd been taking a while to try and build over across, but no. Of course, they made the build a self-building bridge.
Come on. You got me this time. And the Enman.
It's kind of crazy. They already have like actually built here.
Finally, I see it again with my own eyes. The The largest known rift of the Civilization Band. The monstrosity that destroyed the Wuling Science Station. And the razor that tore at my heart for a decade.
Come on. You got me this time. And the Endman.
陈仙羽,
Yeah?
back then, you abandoned the mission to carry the wounded. Then you had a big fight with Instructor Jewel. Any of that comes to mind?
Of course it does. That was the reason Instructor Ju disqualified me from Inglang's Special Task Force.
But the truth is, he always felt you did the right thing.
What? Then why did...
It was right, but it was not the duty of the Yinglongs. The Yinglongs face more than the rift. We have to deal with the Aurora of the North, the shore beyond, and other anomalous ether phenomena beyond the frontier.
Oh, wait. Okay, abandoned the mission to carry the wounded. Okay, I was like, wait, she abandoned the mission to carry the wounded? Like the mission was to carry the wounded? It's like, oh no, she abandoned to...
At times, we had to treat
Okay,
Talos
gotcha.
as our imaginary opponent. Duty and responsibility outweighed what felt emotionally right.
Yes, Talos is the main planet, while Talos 2 is just a moon.
But you never set aside those feelings. You never learned to forget or ignore. Of course, you can put teammate safety over the mission all you want, but you wouldn't last a year doing this. You might make a good pugilist, a heroic swordmancer, but you won't make a soldier who'd ignore the lives of their own or their companions just to see a mission through.
Why tell me this now? Of all times.
I just felt that.
Red
I
flag,
have to
red
tell
flag,
you
red
now,
flag.
because I might not get another chance.
Girl, you're starting to
Stop
twitch.
saying unlucky stuff like that! Oh, Talos bless us.
Man, I see a lot of red flags she's putting on
However,
herself.
You found your true calling. Now it's my turn to do the same.
Endman, we're done calibrating.
We have built a bridge.
The Tianshi can set off any time. How about you and your team, Endman?
Our spirit is high.
Let's go ahead.
The day has finally arrived. Onwards, to the very large rift.
I think I can do it with the 450. Oh, is the bridge gonna fall apart? Oh. Yep, bridge fell apart, but the rift blew.
Lucia, take my hand!
I'll bring her back.
So many red flash playing on herself. Gosh, jeez. It's not even like the developer putting it where like just raising them. She was literally physically taking those flags, just pin themselves on her. Jeez Louise. Ooh, broken arm?
high up. Backtracking is impossible. The exit. I can't afford to stay here.
Oh, she's back.
Wait, it's you again. Wait!
Oh. Okay, I guess dislocated then or something. No. Could still be broken.
My body's getting heavy. The others, are they all right? The Enman and Chen are there. They should. Wait, where are you taking me?
I guess a self-building bridge was not a good idea. Maybe something more sturdy.
Instructor Jewel. And you. Where are you going? Wait for me.
Oh, now she's just taking a place among the dead.
I'm seeing things. The miasma.
I mean, fair. Like, once again, it's the pale shades. Oh, great.
Of all times. Fine. Bring it on.
Okay, just search your arm. Fracture, right? Mission bonus. Arcane is severely injured but has nothing else to lose. In this battle, her ultimate game efficiency increased 5 times. Okay. Oh yeah, now they're doing these bonuses for neat. Arcane's nature. Okay. Arcane. For this operation, her skills switched to intelligence. Okay, so when you first tried her out, she was wisdom. Now they got her on intelligence. Her crazy glimmer array the destination and force place crush enemies in this area. Let's see here. When enemy with the glimmer of ray serves a finisher or a final strike performed by the control operator, the ray releases a cluster shred this urgent enemy. This goes twice after triggering it twice. Does big damage. Oh, that one ultimate did it. I don't think so.
Arcane!
It's like, yeah, we'll charge your ultimate 5 times. You get one use out though. Still laugh. See, you were sick this entire time. No, the fall didn't help either, but she was already having trouble for her. Very nice spot. Dang, I did some first class first aid. So I'm guessing I'm scout ahead.
Is that...
You're awake? I'm relieved.
Are you real?
You're not an illusion.
Definitely not.
Why did you come here? You and the Sirenite Nexus are key to the entire operation. If something were to happen to you...
You just saved many lives. It's only fair that someone came to save yours.
I just said our duty does not allow us to abandon the mission just to save lives. Look at me now. I even dragged the Endmen into this mess. A dishonorable discharge is what I deserve.
You have a fever. Go easy on yourself.
Leave me. Find your way back. I refuse to be a dead weight.
And I refuse to leave you behind, so we're at an impasse.
Before the bridge collapsed, my proto-rig responded to that power. Ardashir mentioned a secret. Might be what took out the Shiranite bridge.
What do you mean?
I meant to say that I was tracking with my proto-rig. I only leapt down because I wanted to uncover that secret. You're not a dead weight to anyone.
What was that face like a little Pikachu there back?
You're just trying to make me feel better.
Just speaking the truth. How are you holding up?
Good. Your first aid worked well. Oh, and, I noticed that you patched up my wounds. Thanks.
Are you not used to having someone take care of you? She's not used to having someone take care of her.
Never expected to see all this here. Arcane?
I'm alright. It's just my chest. It felt a little... heavy.
did some scouting and found a trail. We should head down that way.
Agreed.
Engage!
Oh, sorry.
Enfield has your
Okay,
back.
so I can choose. So, okay. That's a little weird. Because doesn't use any nature.
Hold on to me.
Just go! Save the children.
Blight Shades. Are they trying to escape?
I think it's memories.
Bear with it! Let them pass! I need more people! Now!
They created a path.
A fragment from 10 years ago. The exclusion zone disaster.
I'm done. This is all I can do. You must live on.
It's over for him.
I'm exhausted. I just need a break. Don't turn around. Keep moving.
The Blight Shades. They were those who fell in the past.
The rupture of the very large rift didn't kill everyone instantly. A terrible building collapse took place here. As we get closer to the rift, their deaths become even clearer to us. What do all these pale blight shades signify? Are they just disaster victims with no hostility?
Seems like it.
Papa, Mama, I miss you.
So it was her memories. Or her sister.
The red ribbon.
Is it mine? She's... me? If the blight shades are info fragments of the disaster victims, what does that
I mean,
mean?
technically you're a
Me.
victim, you just survived. That's it. You're still a victim. You don't have to be dead to be a victim.
Hey, don't obsess about it. You're still alive and well. She's been guiding us along the way. You know where we are?
Hold on. I recognize this place. How could I ever forget? This was... my home.
These people are fixed to a moment prior to the disaster.
How is this possible? But I actually know this face.
How much do you remember about this place?
I thought I'd forgotten everything. But being back here has helped me remember pieces of the past. The corner tea stall is over there. But their homebrewed coffee is their most popular item. That's the video shop. My father would rent Yanni's martial arts movies, but Mom didn't like them. She preferred documentaries. When I was little, I used to play on this street. It was a close, friendly, and busy neighborhood.
Just like what we're seeing?
Yes, just like what we're seeing. Had that incident never occurred, these idyllic days might have gone on forever. So many years. I couldn't tell the hateful noises from the loving ones. And when I finally learned how, I had to work them out slowly from memory.
But at least the past did actually exist.
You're right. But they'll never respond to me again. What is the point of this?
Do you want to take me there?
Maybe we should return to Hongshan. I'll get back to my trade and get another job. The science station is just too small. We should think about Julian's future.
What about the Rift Project? You spent a lifetime on this. It's a great endeavor. Jiyan, she'll be proud of you.
Julian, stop looking! Come here! It's okay, girl. Don't cry. We'll be fine. I'll get you out of here. Just relax, okay?
I got home that day and found my parents arguing about bringing me back to Hongshan. Then the ground shook, and I heard Aunt Yen's voice. We didn't go far. The ground sank. Houses crumbled all around us. We were buried in the rubble till the watchguards found us. But I could barely recall what they looked like.
You were very young.
She left again. We should follow.
Tanjian Hall has approved the applications. In addition to swordmancy and originium arts, I'll offer private courses on several basic subjects. It's the least I could do. Give the children a school. Dear child, are you interested?
No, you got a scary beard.
The audacity. Just like my own girl.
Instructor. I actually said those things to you. When I was a girl, I never imagined the heavy duties of the Yingmons. They were simply incredible in my eyes.
And you are now their incredible task leader.
There are occasions when I felt crushed by duties. But who am I to talk? You're bearing so much more. You're the savior of Talos, too.
And
I don't think we should compete on that. Besides, my main problem is that I've lost my memories. Did you ever regret choosing this path?
Never. Then again, I didn't have a choice to begin with.
It feels as though nothing ever happened.
Yet tomorrow never came for them. This is just... No!
An ether fluctuation.
Again. And again. Took everything away from me.
hey, thanks, Sana, for the raid coming in. Hello, hackers. You got a hit of a story-heavy portion of it, so getting a little heavy here. How you doing, Sana? Oh man, what were y'all playing? Yeah, again, towards the Arcane's characters here, her basically going over the disaster that killed off her entire family and village that leads her up to her getting to a school to be a Yinsang, which is pretty much like military rangers. So yeah, we're going through this entire thing where now she's like kind of breaking down and being less of this kind of like code calculated person and showing more of like her actual inner turmoil. Also, Speedy McMahon, I did try to see if we could play some earlier today. The problem was I had work with the family to do, so I was out about in the sun for like from noon to 6, which is kind of lighter than people would be jumping in on. So I went to see no one wanted to play. One person was sick, so it's like, alright, we'll just do it in 2 weeks because I won't be home in time for it, I believe, Sunday. I won't be too tired for it. But how was Dead by Daylight? Did it go good? Mechanine, probably in 2 weeks. I did put a poll in my Discord for what they want to do. It would be, it was between Sketchies, Big Lobby Repo, and Mecha, and so far from what I've seen, yeah, Mecha is winning, but it's pretty close so far. It was good, had a few good games, so that's good to hear. Always be happy for a few good games of DVD. Oh, man. Whew. Oh yeah, just gonna remind this because these are pale blight shades.
You're still here.
Which they're pretty much basically information recordings of people's lives from the ether, which is this big, nasty, would be like a phenomenon that kind of like causes all kind of creatures and life forms to happen. And right now, it's making ghosts of people who died to a disaster. So she's been seeing the ghost of her village. And it just recently got blasted by another wave. So this is the only one left, which is her past self. Which with this here is like, yes, pretty much like a temporary clone, essentially, because it's all her memories and such back then. So it's kind of like her, but it's not her.
You are all that I have. Sealing the rift, rebuilding Wuling. Everyone has a mission bearing hope for the future. What about me? And Blight Shade and me. What's the difference between us?
You got friends. I mean, you do have people caring about you.
This question of yours is not mine to answer. If the Blight Shades are info fragments, then they should carry more than just despair.
You must live.
The girl's still alive!
Find one more here!
The Blight Shades are born of despair, anger, and fear. These info fragments buried us within this suffocating depth. You left the zone for 10 years, yet they remain trapped in this stranglehold. But what of the others? What of selfless sacrifice and the will to live?
Keep knocking the pipe, keep at it.
What did
Till
they
you're
entrust
found.
you with? Those who sacrificed their lives to help you escape the Blight. Lee, they entrusted you with hope. This is why she was born. Always gentle and bright. Just like your instructor, and everyone's still fighting at this very moment. You are not the survivor who never left the ruins. You are the only survivor who carried hope within herself. These Blight Shades left information that speaks the same line. It is truly wonderful to know you have survived.
Right. Apologies, I just never heard people say that before.
It must have been hard for you.
It was.
Rude, I'm having a moment here.
Sorry. That's all I could manage.
It's okay. It was more than I could ask for. I finally got to say a proper farewell.
Had some heavy survivor skill.
Are you afraid? Don't worry. This time, we're here. It's where the tremors are coming from. Endman.
Yes, ma'am.
Time to move out.
They never really having a hero where I was like, yeah, he lost his memories, so he doesn't remember anything, but he still got like that freaking however old he is wisdom going on here. Like he's just
Endman
being the mentor for everybody.
Just then.
Our task leader would never cry. I saw nothing.
Don't let Jen know, or Summit. Well, what you saw should stay with you.
No, we don't got a miasma problems down here. I think it's real nice. You got to see get basically to remember what our current spaces were. That's... Wait. That's very snowy.
That is a sword. How is this even possible?
This sword is gigantic. It looks more like a sculpture.
We had 0 reports about this. When did it first appear?
House?
Endman, any leads on this?
You may have saw it before, I can't remember.
But one thing is without question.
It is imbued with ether energy. If this sword created the tremors that destroy the Sirenite Bridge, we must deal with it. Since the Sirenite Nexus is with us. Endman, shall we have a go at it?
Agreed.
I'm thinking of some through the portal. That's breaking down this entire time. Portal trip? Get that stupid ghost speed.
Arcane, grab my hand!
guess they still shut it down, just didn't break it. Just this section. They fell through. The blast destroyed a bridge that them and a lot of people were on. They saved everyone else, but she fell down, and so the MC jumped down after her. So we're like by ourselves in this. So pretty much, yes, everyone down here is dead except for these two.
Hope indeed. Even in the face of such destruction, despair wouldn't be the only thing we felt. I think I saw many of them. Those who ran towards the fire to get me out of the zone. My parents, my instructor, and you. They gave their lives so I could be saved. Even while heavily wounded, they did their best to wake me. Perhaps, from the very start, I've always been the childish one.
As a commander, I hope you can actually follow your orders.
So, Endman, any orders right now?
Have faith in me.
You got it.
And no more red flags.
Stop fighting Chen. She's the one who cares most about you.
Fight? Did we ever do that?
Huh?
Let's get back to business. This strange sword might harbor secrets more terrifying than we thought. For years, Hongshan has always regarded the disaster as an incident. What if it was something else?
Yeah, someone threw that sword in there.
The very possibility of that is unsettling enough. Endman, we must rendezvous with the main force at once.
I like the story. I do like the story of it. It's a little slow between the story pieces.
Endman, are you alright? You're not injured, are you?
Like, between the story pieces, there's not a lot you could do between the story pieces. They'll give you events here and there, but those eventually run out. They don't have enough content that you could just do repeatedly. Like, one thing I always talk about they could have is something that, ZZZ has, that, Star Rail has, where it's just like a mini roguelike where you have rooms you go through and you can collect stuff as you go to get a little bit stronger in your run and then try to get a better score. Or hit harder, do higher difficulty, stuff like that. Like that's something you could do repeatedly just to like get better at your tactics and all that, so just having a big open world to run around in. The factory stuff is fun, but once you get the factory set up, there's not much you want to need to tweak or anything. So once you get to that point, it's like, okay. And some people are just not big into factories. I like factories. I'm just not as meticulous as some people are. But story-wise, I do love the story and going through the story pieces of it. It's very enjoyable to go through. And of course, the environments are just beautiful. I love Wuling with beautiful, so I just wonder what to do with the next region.
I'm good. I also found Arcane. We're on our way back.
Lee's okay? And so is the Endman? Phew!
That's no second on your mind.
Tianshi Zhuang's group has arrived at the base of the Celestial Column. Chen and I are staying at the perimeter. Send your location. We'll head over immediately.
Y'all managed to get past through? Did you just, like, rebuild the bridge? I mean, it's a self-building bridge, so they could... If they got the pieces broken fixed, they could make it rebuild again. Yeah, I got this. There's supposed to be an event that has some new feature, which I think is another event. I don't know whether it's a permanent thing like they had with the card doing thing or something else. We're gonna find out. I don't know if I'll be able. If I'm not sure I'll be able to do it tonight because after the story, I am a little from today. So let's see. Of course, I jumped to like just
Endman.
like not turn off.
Thank goodness you didn't get hurt.
This time, I got you for sure. If I were faster, you wouldn't have fallen off, and the Endman wouldn't have to risk. So, can you still walk, Lee? Take it easy. Just lean on me.
I'm actually fine. Sorry for making you worry.
Huh? Making me worry? Lee, you sure you're alright? Endman, did something hit her head?
Yeah, she had a wee fever, but she's been having it for a few days. She refused to rest.
Where's Tian Shuzhuang? We found something important. We found a massive greatsword shrouded in ether energy. It's in the ruins below. Our hardware was limited. I tried to log some data with the personal arts unit. They've been synced with you. To be frank, I've never seen any records on its material, let alone a weapon that commands the ether.
A weapon that uses ether. It is consistent with the abilities demonstrated by Ardashir and Neferith. The Exiles. This could be our worst-case scenario. Tian Shizhuang must be notified at once. She's at the rallying point, not too far from here. The last rift fissure is nearby as well.
We can't do much about the rift fissure on our own. You really took your time, Endman.
Hey, sorry, I had some trauma to be a therapist for, okay? Well, let's play the rift fissure first.
You kind of changed. By a lot. Did something happen?
Therapy.
I just went home for a bit.
Huh? Home?
Let's mount the next area because equip the XC1 and apply massa for faster. I should have two active. Okay, so I have the XC1 and the scanner, so it's like, oh, you probably need this for the next one. Do I jump off? Okay, there we go, there's the path. Oh, medium, okay. Yeah, definitely need a better one. So I'm guessing, is there gonna be areas like that are away, not part of the main story that's gonna have heavy?
The rift fissure. It's at Pillar's Brace. We can reach it via the Tianshi Pillar R&D Center.
R&D Center, alright. Just plop. Come on.
Forward.
Aha.
Acquire the entity. We'll secure it in a special device later.
It's those weird light shades again. Gotta go around them.
Gosh darn it. Just you wait, when I play that thing, you're gone. Yeah, group them all up. And goodbye.
I pulled it off, right?
Oh man, I love that. Remains created besides the Syrian Guardian fortification and registration. Not forget the sacrifices of our predecessors. Yeah.
Orally.
There we go.
Acquire the entity. We'll secure it in a special device later.
chest. Gimme. I do want to get a copy of her, but
Look over there.
not sure how well it's gonna go. That's a lot of skirmish on here, but we're not gonna be able to get that till after we secure the area. Yeah, but I'll say that dog was not by himself. Oh no, so many enemies. Let me just group them up. And goodbye. Oh no, they ambushed me. Whatever shall I do? Obliterate.
Hydra hostile spotted. Maintaining good. Permission to engage.
No, you can't engage. You can obliterate though. Ah, bugger. Okay. Wait. Ooh, I even cleared this up. Ow.
Be extra careful.
Ah.
That enemy looks really dangerous.
You ain't trapping me here. Oh, a lot of these crystals.
Are those blight shades patrolling?
Were they compelled by their residual information? Time our moves and avoid them.
Together, people!
Get rid of them.
Something dangerous is up ahead. We better be fully
Yeah,
prepared.
big and ugly right there.
The exit of the R&D center is very close to the rift fissure.
So that's where we're headed?
Before anyone eggs me on to try to fight those things, you can't. They stun you. When you get in range, they stun you and then take your tolerance to 0. It's 100% unable to fight. You just go around them. Oh, you powered it up. Hey, hey, hey! The heck, man? You're gonna run, aren't you? Oh! Ah, Solve's gone. Thought maybe there was something underneath there. Nope.
Let's add this to our emergency stockpile.
Alright. Oh. Okay, sweet. They're getting interesting with some of these things.
Unlike the blight and rifts, Orleans aren't that dangerous.
I'm interested they had like chain ones or like fund one, need to fund my online. Give me that. Wait, hanging by a thread. that way, so back this way. Let's head back to the center here, refueled. Out this way.
Till our final breaths.
Come on. Goodbye. And he gone. Okay, has to be that way then. Wait, no, I thought I came from that direction. What? No, I have to go up here. Oh, let's activate this. I don't know how I didn't see this in the first place. Glad they had that. Uh-oh. I guess it's time to run. Run. Oh, no, run, 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 run. I got some lessons real quick. There we go. Gotta teach you a real quick lesson. Gotta go, go, go. Get wrecked. Don't know how fast he'd be following, so we're just gonna keep running. We don't even know they get stopped by that. Ah, bugger. You're a little behind there, mate. No, we're way past that. Oh, yeah.
Caught it before it flew away.
This way. It would actually be freaky if you went to like the pillar there and broke it. Just even stopping up to that thing, just max, so I'll lose it.
High quality supply secured.
Don't get seen by it. Switch off all devices. Hexagons only. Infiltration formations. Okay. Got up to here, just never got back to give information back. I saw a red bear there.
If the road is out, make one yourself. We'll take the rooftops. It would be the quickest way.
So, could make it there. So he did make a bridge. But also, we could take the rooftops.
Hemostatic agents. How much is left?
2 doses. Enough to keep you breathing.
I'll put it another way. Forget the meds. We'll take the gambit. The mission is a failure. One of us must evac this place with the intel.
Your plan. Let's hear it.
It's simple. That thing is impervious to our weapons. We could probably take a million hits without noticing. Let's just make a dash for it. It kills with its I-beam, so let's try leapfrogging. One distracts, the other runs, in alternating order. We had a full squad back then. But things were desperate, and we couldn't coordinate. That's how it killed so many of us. And now we got 2 left. I say it's worth a try.
How many years did we spend in the task force together?
3. Why?
You think I'm stupid? Leapfrogging? Once we start running, you'll charge directly at that thing to guarantee my evac.
Sheesh. Stop being so demanding. One survivor is good enough.
We should hold this position. Things might work out for us. Maybe we can use the rift.
That's sad.
Oh no, we don't have another path.
Look, that chunk of Tinterpillar is being supported by energy alluvium.
Got it. What a great idea.
Are they talking? Are they just talking about this thing here? The thing that I already drawed from earlier? Guess I actually thought they're gonna have over here. So I'll see what else they had.
Caught it before it flew away.
Come on, I see that. Usually that means for the line there. Is that it? Huh. Okay, so there was not another path. I thought there was. I thought maybe the ones had were like 2 different paths you could take and choose which one, but no. It's just like, you get up there. Oh, hey, the only other path we have is knock that thing down across.
We're finally here.
Prep the Serenite Nexus. It's time to end this vile miasma.
Alright.
You can't escape gravity. Yeah! Formation initial right here. Support formation. Triple move.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Time it didn't go off cooldown fast enough.
Let me give it a go. Will
Go ahead and finish this.
watch it. Don't get hurt.
Oh! Jeez, we got this thing now. Great. You know what? Goodbye. Obliterate! Doug is a kid. What is the other half of it that's still covered in Osmo?
Supervisor Perlica, have you regrouped? What are the statuses of the Endmen and Arcane?
The Endman is unhurt. Arcane's condition is good. We're on our way back.
I'm relieved to hear that. The temporary elevator is ready. I'm sending the coordinates to you.
Understood, but there's one more thing. The Endmen found a strange greatsword at the bottom of the gorge. Powerful ether reactions were observed as well. Perhaps that disaster contains an undiscovered secret from the past.
I was gonna say, from the very beginning of the game, you were in some kind of like dream state before you're awakened, and it was a snowy environment. And that looks like it's a snowy environment around there.
If that's true, it could overturn how we viewed the zone for the last 10 years. This is a grave matter. I'm assigning data collection to a team of Tianshi. Please return to the rallying point.
Let's go. Tianshi Zhuang will handle the rest.
Yeah, I can't clear it yet. It's probably not until after the fact we can deal with this, we start doing cleaning maneuvers.
Tianshi Zhuang and the others are up ahead.
Let's go. We really kept her waiting. She must be worried.
Wait, I'm just put the little orally in. Okay, level 2 dress defensive. I want this one. Be able to dodge more often. I remove the bars there so
I
we can't
wonder how we'd go about this operation. I better refer to the intel we have and come up with a few emergency backup plans.
Okay. Don't they usually... No, we all cross the bridge at the same time, so I guess you couldn't wait for us to do the mass. Because usually they wait for us to do the mass, but then start transferring over. No, no, yeah, but I had to go down, elevator to go down to get us back up, yeah. Dang. Hey, rebuild fast.
Good to see that everyone is safe. Endmen, Arcane, welcome back. After receiving the call, several Tianshi immediately deployed skypoles. They conducted preliminary data gathering on that greatsword and the nearby environment. The data is quite anomalous. The depth readings fluctuate wildly. Peak readings even exceeded positive 0.4 at one point.
Even in its ambient state? Then the sword...
The physical structure is inexplicable with existing theories, and the material is unknown. There are also large amounts of ether energy residues. The appearance is most worrying. It is a sword. Someone has made it.
Oh yeah. If it's a weapon, its wielder is probably somewhere.
So who created this thing? When and how did it appear in the exclusion zone?
And was the Very Large Rift disaster just an accidental incident?
That's all our intel could say. We'll need time to get to the bottom of this.
Forward respond to the sword.
It might be related to the Foundation, but this ancient enemy has disappeared. We know too little about them.
It's only been 10 years since it disappeared.
Maybe Ardashir can tell us more. Didn't he say that we'd want to talk to him again after reaching the Very Large Rift? Neferith was also aiming for the Ether Rift in Valley 4. I am definitely seeing some pattern here.
The mysteries keep piling up, but the Very Large Rift is expanding. Time is a luxury we do not have. No matter the truth that awaits us, our only way is forward.
Light shall return to the North Wuling exclusion zone.
Time to complete our last preparations.
going to be on the last bit of this, which is 11:36. We can push with it. It's just
Endman?
we need any upgrades.
I'm thinking how that sword might be linked to you. Its response to the proto-rig? Was it ether neutralization by Originium, or a result of something unknown? I will continue to look into the Foundation. If M3 or Miss Warfarin were here, they might have more answers for us.
With you by myself, I'll figure out a way.
But in your current state... No. You're right, Endman. Given the crisis, one can ill afford to hesitate. My job is to keep you safe. Regardless of what we're facing, I will uphold my duty. Make yourself ready, Endman.
Don't worry, I might have forgot my memories, but I still got the wisdom from years ago, just ingrained in my body.
Anything else I could help with? Oh, Edmund.
Where's Lee?
Huh? She was just nearby. It's what she does. Always running off when something's on her mind. I also noticed that after the two of you got out of the gorge, she became really different. How should I put it? It feels as though she's had a total makeover, like,
white off her shoulder?
Just like Perlica when she learned you were about to wake. Lee's got the same shine in her eyes. It's like all her edginess and stubbornness are gone. I'm not very used to this, by the way.
I thought you never liked that version of her. At least it's improvement, right?
That's true. Anyways, Lee's got this super competitive vibe going on right now.
Ooh,
she's got me even more curious. You were only away for a short while. What happened? And what did she mean by going home?
Let's call it a change in mental well-being.
Sounds mysterious. Maybe it's best if I hear it straight from her.
I mean, you
Thanks
don't
a
get
lot,
from her.
Edmund.
It's not my place to say. Let's go find Arcane real quick. Okay, so we already got this activated here. Oh, there she is. That's the creature. Everyone can hear her. Who are you talking about? Oh, yeah. So they are crossed. There's the elevator they built. The bridge. And I guess she's talking about Chen. I say they got some serious construction equipment there. Just build the stuff like lickety split. 821. 10 years. I had almost forgotten what this place looked like. I can only remember that there used to be a bulletin board right against this wall. The team said we're taking a group photo after testing. I even told my lab mates to wear something nice. They replied by saying nobody has formal attire, so I suggested taking a photo at a nice place. Then they made me choose. The bulletin board was the first thing that came to mind. It had good lighting and open spaces. A photographer would only need to work on the angles, and we could fit everybody on a huge team here. Come on, Olu! Talk about something else. But I gotta get off my chest. There was this kabam, and I was the only one left alive. We ripped apart the entire place like paper. I'm decent with the arts, so I quickly encrusted myself in stone, ran my way out of the labs, and rolled down the slope. I turned around and saw half the team melt into the blight. The notices post on the board flew all over the place, and one of them landed resting near my feet. I remember it being a power outage notification. That sight is terrible. I can hardly bring myself to eat ice cream or even see ice melting. So many died, and I can hardly recall the faces. But that notice, I don't know why, but I still remember it. It keeps showing up in my dreams, resting near my feet every time, and I see every single word. A 2-hour power outage has been scheduled for the research lab storage room for circuitry repairs. I don't know why, but these words haunted me for 10 whole years. They've been burned in my memories. I never knew I could make it out. Me too. Only managed to bring a sampling with me back then. I planted at the reservoir station. I thought it was my only way to remember my family for the rest of my life. We've returned. This time for real. You gotta look forward, Olu. Don't dwell in the past. Let's see what happens. The miasma has dissipated.
Yes. It's been years. Once again, I can see the entirety of the zone. Sorrow still lingers, but this time, it's different from what I felt 10 years ago.
Let's see. You know, strong and hopeful people have gathered around you.
Yes. Just like a dream. They can truly feel it, standing atop a home once lost, and having the chance to make up for their grief. Endman, this is the final step of our homecoming. Guide us, so that we may fulfill this decade-long dream of ours.
Oh, now I gotta talk to Arcane. So this is where you are.
Endman? I actually wanted some quiet time alone.
Am I disturbing you?
Of course not. I was just thinking about about the rift. The Blightshades, the Great Sword, and things I've lost over the past 10 years.
Did you arrive at a conclusion?
I actually did. I tried to tie everything together and realized that I was obsessed with what I lost. But I never thought about what I received. Like a little fowl trying to fill a river by dropping pebbles into it. I saw many things on the journey, yet remembered none of them. Truth be told, this realization felt a little sad when it hit me.
You know, it's never too late to turn things around. Once we leveled a very large rift, some little fowl will have all the time she needs to admire the world she missed.
Yeah, she will. When I saw that sword, a possibility instantly sprang to mind. We regard the Blight and Ether as disasters and physical phenomena, like people during the Age of Terra who never really hated the originating catastrophes. But to me, that sword offered a new possibility. All the things I've lost, all my grievances and anger, now have a target.
You're saying that the owner of the sword might have triggered the disaster, and you want revenge?
Yes. That was my original answer to your question. Who'd have thought? Even upon realizing the possibility, I did not rage as I expected. The culprit's utter destruction won't change my mood, but it'd mean I no longer need to sacrifice other important things. I shall follow your command, and since having faith in you is your order, so long as you and Endfield are around, I'll no longer need to sacrifice anything, right?
Of course.
Oh, great. Now you're going to stop talking about all
I'm
you
yours to
did here.
command, Endman. We shall finally end this.
Huzzah, she's not going to put red flags on herself anymore.
Time to finish our last mission.
They'll just happen naturally now. Oof. What is this anyway? Because this looks like the extra knight from our device here. Is this from the tower being broken, or is now it's placed here to nullify it back when Earthen hits? Okay.
Pillars. And the path taken by the Tianshi.
Yes, the very road we took.
Much of the blight miasma has dissipated. I believe the Tianshi reinforcements have arrived. That will be the first light to shine upon the revival of our homes.
Soon the name Exclusion Zone will no longer apply to this place. But now, we must keep going.
Guess imagine if they actually had an entire like event where there's a big area like this and you do like piece by piece reclaim it. And it would not be something you could do in like a day. Okay, that's this film like
We'll reach the target location.
now this is film like in game
Large rift.
region.
This is the final objective of the Operation Endman.
Oh, we shall face the very large rift.
Understood. Let's go.
Endman, you're here.
Yeah, let's go with my arcane team here. Man, I could've gone with Arcane, I could've gone Mayfu, could've been playing with Viceroy. But honestly, Arcane is super good for wiping out teams. Wiping out groups of mobs. Mayfu's good for like more like group elites, and then Zhongli's good for bosses because she's very much single target blasting. Oh, this is the card I got.
The very large rift.
They gave this calling card. It looks so sick. Oh my gosh. Let's go to the Event Horizon, everybody. Oh, I should have been Viceroy. There's probably gonna be a boss at the end of this. Oh well. Yeah, we would do fight whatever costs us sword. Be good to go Arcana. Revenge for it. Someone's gonna come out and try to stop this. Uh-oh.
I refuse.
Okay.
Behold, my blade shall still be turned unto thee. Pray, forgive my transgressions.
so big. It's like, wait a minute, no. Comparing against our son, no, he's big. Guy does match like what they had in the image or scene. Ouch. Ooh, ouch. Sword use. Alright, pop it. That's double stability going on there. I don't know if I don't think it was stacked, unfortunately. Oh, no, it's not stability, but one stability. Let's just get on this. Oh, okay, that didn't matter. So let's go on the opposite side of that shit. Okay. Nope, didn't matter. Ooh. Yeah, so like, what's this Greek bullshit now? Looks like those Greek statues. I pushed the wrong button again. Imagine, like, if this is where the enemy, the last one of his enemy, fought being assessed as the Baker. I just did not agree with him. He got fire bomb. Ouch. Ouch. Oh, it didn't happen. Block. Stagger builds up to a stagger knife. He will temporarily fumble and a weapon will prepare the battlefield. Okay, so this is still made now because I grabbed it too soon earlier. Move the control operator near it to pick up, use it for auto attack with each charge skill he's casting. Okay. This charge skill cannot be interrupted normally and does mess down choppers. Okay, so I need this for that. You should listen to your dad. Oh, please do. Alright. Oh, flip. Alright, he's got clothes. He's got light shades. Ow. Okay. Rude. Need the sheep. Need the sheep. Sheep. Oh, I got away from my shield. I would say, like, these, like, big set boss pieces have been, like, freaking epic. Like, Nerf with the dragon and this thing here. Interrupt. Oh, I didn't mean. That's not what I need to interrupt game. Game, why'd you tell me to press R right there, you idiot? That was not the time for that. blame the game. The game's like, oh, press R now. It's like, you didn't get the charge up yet. This is your own fault for that. You wasted it too early. That's why I have snow shots. Cost of regeneration. Alice, dude, that's not good. Also get away from my shield because I can get 95% damage back. Oh gosh! Someone's upset Dad won't come home. Okay, alright. You know what, I had enough of this with NTE. Just gotta dodge at the right time. Or just... Yeah, nah, this reminds me of NTE right here. Oh my gosh, my phone's ringing. It's midnight. I don't care. I don't think so. Take him out. Beat him with the ult. Love it when that happens. He's trying to repair it. You're just a dancer. I mean, if you just didn't cause Armageddon. She's got a lot of swords in her back.
What are you looking at? Come on, let's go.
Nothing. But you're right. We gotta go.
Yeah, so they were First Anglo War. Emin fought against those things, from what I understand, because they were the foundation. So even if, then he didn't lose his memories then, so he had a reason. Just he doesn't remember what the reason was, other than this guy caused this destruction 10 years ago. God, now we gotta talk to this guy again.
A miserable wretch you've made yourself. The administrator in Yani's Tianxia did not make it easy for you.
She leaves, and she don't look too good.
When did you first betray us?
Betray? Your plan played out so perfectly. The word hardly applies.
Took the crystal.
The protocol originium of Electrios. And did you?
Even as a precursor artifact, it must rely on plundered protocol originium just to cling to life in the ether side. How ironic. Originium was the Endmen's weapon to fight the exiles. Yet the crystal also saved them from oblivion.
Huh. You aim for the ether side. I see. Naturally, the legacies of the precursors draw the scavenging land breakers. Hardly a surprise. But you're a pathetic mess now. Why do you still seek death?
Well, the administrator is regaining power faster than I thought. And this means we'll pick up the pace.
This universe is facing oblivion. The next war shall destroy all life forms. Talos 2 needs a sovereign.
And I suppose the survivors will bow to the victor. Either the Endmen who lords over Originium, or precursor droids known as the Foundation. I bow to none. The suffering of Talos 2 forced us to conquer and resist. I have chosen to create another end of my making. Let the Endmen play the savior for you. Our violence is our own to command. Oh, yes. Tell her that Neverith has fulfilled her bargain. We shall meet again on Telos 5.
We are going to other moons. I was wondering when we leaving Telos too. Also, I knew she was going to kill him. When he called her traitor, it's like, oh yeah, you're tied up, she's walking around, she's going to kill you. Going to deny information for us. Which, buddy, if you didn't him up with her in the first place, probably had a better conversation with us.
You alright? That was so loud and wild. I thought...
The energy burst almost toppled the Tianshi pillar.
The blight miasma almost flooded the entire place. Fortunately, ladies arrived in time and kept us alive for this moment.
How did it end?
It is done. The very large rift has been sealed. We have reclaimed our homes.
Really? I knew you could do it! It's done! We finally did it!
I've waited too long for this day.
My dear instructor, do you see it?
I knew it! Darkma's got what it takes. Don't expect anything less from a Stalker fan.
Since this entire thing is finally over...
What? You wanna fight? Sure! Any proper celebration needs some riot and fighting.
You proved yourself useful today. I'll ignore the act of contempt for now. But remember, I am watching you.
Oh crap, she got her smile.
Uncle Pan, I think I
understand.
It's a dearest smile.
Boy. The very large reef is gone for good. We have plenty of time. My goodness. The very large reef is gone for good? Zhuang, I'm not dreaming, right?
It's true, Pan. This time, the rift is truly no more.
Tianshizhuang, we have a sentry base at Tianjianhao. Need any help there?
The battle has just ended. Won't you need a break?
No. I'd rather return to the place. I'll tell my fellow Yinglongs and our instructor everything we've achieved.
Oh, then I'm going to.
Though it is better to do so after a rest, I do understand the pressing need to tell our loved ones the good news. Go ahead. I'll inform the Tianshi on duty. Just take the path you took to get here.
I wonder what the security was doing when that happened, because there was supposed to be security watching him still, despite all this. There was absolutely no way they removed all security
It's finally over, Endman.
for this operation.
Wuling, Qingbo Stockade, Neferith, and the North Wuling Exclusion Zone. We did it.
I would have more shock if we actually saw her body
without
when
regrets.
that happened.
I would not call it an inevitable collateral, but in the struggle to survive this world, sacrifices and regrets are never absent. The way I see it, as long as we have faith in a better tomorrow, those regrets will help push us forward. Endman, reconstruction work may start earlier than expected. I will stay here and organize the tasks. What about you? Back to Wuling for a break? Or do you prefer resting nearby?
I'd prefer staying here. Maybe there are things we can help with.
I'm with you, Endman.
Perlica seems to have something on her mind.
No, you're not going to have them find out that he's dead. Ooh. The Administrator token.
Still waiting for something?
Number 3. Also, bombardment sequence improved. After consuming original crystals, mission gains 15 oxygen. Okay. Okay, so if we put crystals on them and then use the ultimate, he gets some ultimate energy back with it. Oh, we got one without the mask here. Yeah, look at us. The enemy has a crystal. The skill consumes a crystal and deals 1 more hit damage, but also 1 more hit gives us about less than a quarter. Still nice. Oh, he's not to have more energy. Ah, man. Let's go ahead and get this finished off. Why was there no security? Like, did she like kill all security and then got behind him for that, or what? Because there was no body. She just fell through the chasm. It's like, oh, she could come back because there was no body. Yeah, came back.
Endman.
She was a dragon. You can't just slaughter them like that. What were you thinking about?
I was thinking about that battle we fought. The enemy from the other side of the rift, and the words he spoke. I might know who they are. Over a century ago, during the First Angloid War, they appeared. An army that controlled the anchors in Angloy, one that almost destroyed civilization. But they should have been destroyed by you and the contemporary heroes of Terra. Even if a few survived, how did they stay alive in the ether side? Isn't ether the antithesis of life? Wuling has survived its calamity, but we now face even more questions.
We'll bet you for the answers for that.
Indeed. I have faith in
Body
you.
vanished too. So we'd think he escaped.
The aurora above the veil is moving north. This may not be a good sign. Perhaps what we've been through is just the beginning.
Oh. It's not gold anymore.
Monumental challenge.
It's not ether colored. Of course it vanishes. Before she sees it.
Endman, I'm deeply honored to stand by your side.
So right. Ether corruption now?
This isn't the time for indecisiveness. I should think about our next step. I'll be done quickly.
Oh, man. Okay, so Edmonds now has ether corruption, it seems like. His origin veins are corrupted with ether.
Endman! I heard all about it. How you plugged the very large rift. I really wish I were on your team. But the Tianxia here needed my help too. It doesn't matter what my job is. I'll always do my best. No matter what, he finally came home.
your Warthog is just as indispensable.
Yeah. I saw a few stern and stiff-necked grown-ups crying. The sight made her victory feel authentic. I'll look for Mom and Dad's belongings and preserve their memories. Then I'll move forward into a better tomorrow, just like everyone else here. I'll find a place in the Wuling of the future, Endmin. When that day comes, I'll have plenty to learn from you.
Let's see, and we got Proly, which we already talked to.
Next time, I must keep our Endmen unhurt.
Yeah, good luck with that. Really like throwing ourselves into the thick of it. So we still have a rift here. Three crisis items, yes. No, we got that boss to play again. Jeez Louise. Oh. I think that's down below? Yeah, for the elevator. Got a lot of cleanup to do with this now.
Endman? I am informing everyone in Wuling about our latest situation at the exclusion zone. Next on the agenda will be a lengthy reconstruction project.
One
In
is looking
spite of that,
forward to.
we have finally rid ourselves of a decade-long burden. It will be a long journey, but I believe in the people of Wuling. Today might be my most relaxing break since that disaster 10 years ago. I should be able to catch more sleep tonight.
Got any future plans?
I will continue to watch over the city. It is my duty and my dream. Still, as of now, I can finally make some room in my dreams. For you and Endfield.
Some room? That's it?
The hero of Talos II and administrator of Endfield Industries. Your duties are far beyond a simple Tianshi like me.
Oh, those two.
Now those two have a wonderful friendship going on. Endman, if you have the time, perhaps you can go and talk to Arcane. She went to Tanjin Hall with Chun to sort out work at the Sentry base. They want to use this chance to pay their respects to former comrades and instructors. And I believe they wouldn't mind having you around.
I'll give them a visit.
Mm-hmm.
I was actually hoping that we'll go to like Talos, because like when I saw that Talos 2 was actually the moon of Talos, like it'd be really cool. We still got 2 other sections, which is probably the heavy areas. 3 sections. So we got some exploring to do here still. That I was hoping for, but when they said like, oh yeah, Talos 5, I'm like, well, crap, okay. I did not know how many moons there are, and I guess there is, unless it's like, no, we're not ever going to the other moons, there's just locations they're at, but I don't know, they could allow us to go to other moons. Maybe not Talos, if it's not inhabitable, but it'd be really cool to go to other moons too. Still gotta fill up this area first.
It probably won't be long before this place gets crowded again.
Yeah, we got Chironite and the AIC factory. Maybe it'll happen real soon.
True. Wuling has a Tianshi Bureau Academy, but no Tanjian Hall. This presents a good opportunity.
Ooh, someone wants to be an instructor? The idea kinda scared me.
If I were in the shoes of Instructor Zhu, you'd be barred from Tanjian Hall.
Huh. And I know you're just acting mean to cover up your kindness. You never hesitated when... Oh, speaking of which, you never told me what happened to you and the Enman. After you got back, you started giving off a completely different vibe, you know?
Your senses are off.
Really? You looked super happy back then. It was so obvious.
Nonsense. The final battle was at hand. How could anyone be happy?
Meh. You were.
I got something to ask you. Your boss, what's the Endman like usually?
Oh? Talking about me?
Enman, what happened to you two in the gorge? She won't tell me anything.
It ain't my place.
Not much. We faced the ruins, blight shades, and that ether greatsword.
That's it? Ugh, fine. Whatever. I'll just assume our Enman's selfless positivity rubbed off on Miss Lee, the hard-headed meanie.
May these heroes rest in peace.
The dead are gone, but the living must trudge on. The future is finally looking up for us. Our predecessors would probably say we're wasting time with these rites.
So, are the Yinglungs planning anything?
Oh yeah! The very large rift has been sealed. The Yinglungs can finally conclude their garrison duties at Wuling.
That's right. And many locations under Hongshan jurisdiction remain plagued by the Blight. They will need us.
Oh, yeah, it's the Earth on staff.
But you grew up in Wuling. You waited your entire life for this moment. Are you really gonna leave like that?
Departure is inevitable, but another path has been revealed.
Instructor Miss Li Zheyan.
I'll debrief Hongshan in 2 days, and submit my applications at that time. We shall meet again.
Yep.
I believe the proxy wants a private meeting. We'll continue this later, Endman.
See you in a bit.
Now, Endman. I swear, Chin's a meme machine. I want someone to make memes, Chin's face. They're just... I know, I think they already have that, actually. I think that is a meme. I think that's a GIF. Ever just, like, rising eyebrows. Just continuously having that. I guess the next character is going to be Proxy? you looking surprised? Oh, that's why she thought. No, that's why she surprised.
Just as I thought. What did that so-called Excel do to you?
It's nothing. I think I'm just a little tired.
Stop lying! The ether is applied to your body. Did you forget how you suffered that wound? Of course you did. Always reckless with your personal safety. Don't.
Probably could cause the same thing.
You're lucky I'm around, because nobody else could save you from this mess.
Oh. Does that mean you'll help me out?
What else?
Yeah, my gratitude, Lady C.
Forget it. You understand nothing I said in your current state. From now on, just stay in Dijiang and...
Oh. Nethrith?
How is that possible?
What happened?
Someone broke into the prison. Adashi is dead.
What? But I still have some questions for him.
Questions? Well, ask him later. That Sandy miscreant doesn't really need his meat suit anyway. Dying once won't affect him much.
Okay.
More importantly, think about what you will do if he decides to be your enemy. Hope you forgot to plan for that.
You two knew each other?
Oh, that guy. That's right. Talked to her until I was 5, so.
We all knew you. Look, I wanna go after him right now, but your health is my primary concern. I got some prep work to do. Just wait aboard that Dijiang ship of yours.
Alright then.
Did you just believe what I said? Just like that?
Well, you did help us out quite a few times.
And while I prep, take care of yourself and don't you dare fall asleep again.
No crystal time for you. Get back to the dungeon. No, gotta work my factory. I got other missions to do. Boy, I guess they're gonna now tell us what the next chapter is gonna be. But yeah, I forget she said that. Hey, go talk to her until it's 5, and she's not dead from what we've seen, even though she has swords in her back. So, Spectre, maybe. But I don't need that meat suit anymore, which means he's just able to live as a spirit?
I'm really sorry.
And I guess they all know each other, which I guess Nethrith is like one original. Because they had to be there like way back to know him. And I could have known him like 10 years ago.
Enderman, you've returned. Perlica has synced every last bit of detail. Great job out there for the Wuling expedition.
Everyone worked hard to make it happen.
Yeah, but since Seleucus has returned to Talos too, they must have got this planet's coordinates pegged. I don't know who'd be faster, us or the Foundation.
The Exiles. What exactly is the Foundation?
I suppose Ardashir mentioned it to you?
Yeah, he did.
The Foundation is the creator of the Anchors and Angeloi. They command the enemies of Terra, but were once the wardens of the Precursors. They believe the Terran civilization must be enslaved to fulfill their boring goals, and we just decided to fight back. During that battle, over a century ago, you banished them to the Ether side with your special powers and ended the war.
Still got that Aurora to deal with.
So, that Alekrios is part of the Foundation.
No, he's just their construct, or soldier. Foundation specifically refers to several individuals.
To think that mighty Alekrios is but a mere...
I actually planned to tell you about this later on. I thought I could let you hang around Perlica like an ordinary operator and spend a year or two enjoying the Endfield life. Do a few operations, build a few AIC factories for the Zeroth Directive, and go on a tour of Talos 2. No disrespect intended, but we gotta keep you safe. The enemies of old are just way too powerful for you in your current state.
Nope. Everyone but Pro's going to get to see this.
See? Ether energy this week never affected your body before. Oh. Did Tsu talk to you? What did she say?
Yeah. She told me to get prepared, and that she'll come looking for me. But she never told me when.
She left out all the details? Why is she so careless? Who does she take after? I think they're all alike. Okay, you must inform Perlica if you feel unwell. The girl's totally worthy of your trust.
I understand. And what about you? I don't think we've had a proper dialogue ever since my awakening. I'm sorry, but I don't know much about you.
The opportunity will come, Endman. Alright, go hit the bunk. You just fought a huge battle, and I kept blabbering at you non-stop. Sorry about that. No matter what we're gonna face, don't feel crushed by it. You are not alone, Endman. Endfield is by your side.
That has to be the final battle of Talos 2 there. Whenever we hit that big Aurora, that has to be the last battle for Talos 2. Mission complete. Ooh, Scavenger 2 and 3 can be made now. And unfortunately, I still can't upgrade the IG. Operation complete. Ah, there we go. Dang it, that's... Key story. So we got this, which is a new feature. None of these are timed, which is nice. Oh man, no, okay. The only way I can see there being another one is like a interlude between chapter 2 and 3. Pretty much just getting a setup for like, hey, this is where you're going next, because we have no idea where we're going next. Only thing we can point out to is we got told about Talos 5. We got told we see the giant like aurora at the north of the planet. And all we know is like we need to rest. So it might, that is probably their way of saying that it's going to be a while for another big update for chapter 3. Probably planning still in the works for chapter 3. I'm expecting to have a interlude that will be basically the build up saying like, okay, this is where you're going to next. Probably another member of the band, or it could be one of the locations that Arcane was talking about. I was like, hey, there's some other Blight locations that need to be taken care of. I mean, to be honest, those could be used for interlude. Be like, hey, you can help out take care of the rest of these so Wooling is more Blight-free than before. So that is going to be interesting. Can we add rolls? I might still go for a roll just to see if I get Arcane. Not even close. I mean, I got her, but I do want to try and get, I do want to get her Seed 1. But the problem is, that's a lot of pulls to go for. And I'm not using these. Although, like, technically, it's funny. You can get this, pay 2, and you'll get so much more out of it. Yeah, I mean, like, it's week 2. There's gonna be, like, 3 more weeks before they have, yeah, so. Dang, 3 more weeks before, like, next pass, so. Let's update. Yeah, I don't use these really. Whew. But that was good. That was a good start to end for Wooling and just getting that cleared out. Finally, be the very big rift, and then actually getting to see the precursor show up, which really does me think of like Olympians and Greek statues with that. So it's like, you know, godlike beings using them, and apparently Edmund was one of them, but he decided to join humanity instead of like having a power trip, essentially. Still wish I could upgrade the Nexus, but can't upgrade it. This is sad. But let's see here. Anything for event-wise? Nah, still just this weekly route. That's 3 hours. That's fine. We'll get next week. That's gonna be wait, what did it say there? Bourbon, okay. So, thank you everybody for joining me tonight. Tomorrow, back to Halo, Tuesday Halo, and I'll say, will not be streaming after Tuesday. Gonna be out of town all the way till Sunday, and I'll probably be too tired then. So I might stream. I might just like chill and then stream again that Monday. So I'll have the schedule saying like, hey, only have 2 more days to stream before I'll be out for a while. But just give you a heads up here. So thank you everybody for joining me tonight. My name is 2Dev, and I'm trapped in Slim Prison for your else entertainment. Hope you have a good night, sleep well, and I'll see you next time. Simulation terminated.